Hello, my dear friends. How are you all? Hope you are doing well with your studies. Welcome back to Learn Knowledge. So, today we are going to continue with chapter number 3 of history, that is Nazism and the rise of Hitler. So, friends, before I start this video, let me tell you that various topics of this chapter have already been discussed in our previous videos. If you haven't watched those, links are given in the description below. Go through them to have a clear concept of this whole interesting chapter in your mind. So let's commence with our today's topic, that is political radicalism. So friends, as we have previously discussed that Weimar Republic government of Germany was not wholeheartedly received well by Germans. So, as the wide discontent spread among the common masses of Germany against Weimar Republic, it led to the uprising of Spartacist League. Now friends, all of you must be wondering that what is this now? So yes, I am going to answer this query in a few minutes. So friends, here we are. Spartacist League was a league established on the pattern of the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. So, Spartacist League, by working on the principles of Bolshevik Revolution, which was executed by Bolsheviks, a social group prevailing in Russia between the period of 1914 to 1918. And friends, let me tell you that Bolshevik Revolution ultimately led to the resignation of Russian Prime Minister Kerensky on 24 October 1917, and by inspiring with this Bolshevik Revolution which was in Russia, Spartacist League was established. It usually opposed the Weimar Republic and demanded Soviet style of governance instead of young idea of democracy. So here is a small comparison between both the major political parties which will help us to analyze this whole situation in a better way. So two political parties, one was Weimar Republic which was ruling over Germany, and the second was Spartacist League opposing Weimar Republic and demanding Soviet style of government. So Weimar Republic meetings were held at Weimar, while Spartacist League carried on with their meetings in Berlin. Both are the cities in Germany. So Weimar Republic were in favor of democratic republic, whereas Spartacist League members were in favor of Soviet style of governance. Now friends, a major question must be striking your mind at this moment, that what is this Soviet style of governance and why the members of Spartacist League were demanding it? So the answer is, Soviet style of governance is a political system in which the rule of population is established by the directly elected Soviet. So friends, concentrate on the word Soviet. Soviet is a Russian word which usually means council. So to put it in a nutshell, Soviet style of governance is where the population rule is established by elected leaders. And friends, now why the members of Spartacist League were demanding it? So the answer is because this type of governance has flourished Russian government and Russian people with great prosperity and development. Now, as Germany was defeated in the First World War by the Allies and had to meet a great loss as a compensation, so the people of Germany want their countries to rise and tag them as a developed nation. Therefore, and they found this Soviet style of governance to be the best for making Germany develop, and as a result they were demanding this type of governance. Now, socialists, democratic, Democrats and Catholics were supporters of Weimar Republic. So friends, socialists are the people who support socialism, Democrats who support democracy, and Catholics were the members of Catholic Church which prevails over in Europe. Okay, and on the other hand, Spartacist League was supported by communists. Communists were those who supported the ideology of communism given by Karl Marx. Now friends, as the Spartacist League organized the protests all over the Germany, and agitation became a common factor in German politics, so white discontent against the Weimar Republic spread all over the nationwide. So now obviously Weimar Republic want to crush these movements at any cost. So as it did, the Weimar Republic crushed the uprising of Spartacist League with the help of war veterans organization whose name is Free Corps. So it was successful in crushing the uprising of Spartacist League with the help of Free Corps. Now friends, the members of Spartacist League felt very humiliated, and the anguished Spartacists found the Communist Party of Germany. It is a very important party in the politics of Germany, which was established by Spartacists when they were severely crushed by the Weimar Republic. Now friends, a political war emerged in the Germany between two major groups. One was communist supporters of Spartacist League, and second were the socialist supporters of Weimar Republic. So friends, both these groups became irreconcilable enemies, and were just severely fighting against each other for the authority over Germany. And friends, this benefit was taken by Hitler. Hitler, by defeating both these groups, became the ruler of Germany. We are going to discuss the whole scenario of and the fall of Weimar Republic with the uprising of Hitler to the supreme authority of Germany in our next video. So friends, if you like the video, press the like button, comment down your experience and any questions if you have, I will definitely solve them out. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for the latest video updates. Thank you very much.